I started training when I was 16. Now I'm 34. 18 years, and for 17 of them I looked exactly the same. Everything you see now happened in the last 7 months. I didn't stop going in those 17 years. I went 4 times a week. Most weeks I was 90, 92 kilo the whole time and nothing changed. And it wasn't my genetics. It wasn't my age. It was one thing I had in my head that I never said to anybody. I was always training alone, just me and my headphones. Every session, nobody pushing me, nobody watching, nobody who cared what I was lifting. And in my gym, everybody looked normal. Regular guys, nobody was big. So for me, that was just what the gym is. You go, you stay healthy, you look okay. I did my exercise, more or less the same weights, week after week, and I never wrote anything down. If you ask me what I benched last Tuesday, I couldn't tell you, because on Tuesday I also didn't know. I thought it was training. Now I look back and I was just going. Okay, now the thing I'm a bit ashamed to say. Somewhere in my 20s, I decided you can't get a real physique naturally. That the guys who look like that are all on something, all of them. I never said it out loud, but that's what I believed. And do you know what that does to you? You stop pushing. Because if that body is not possible for you anyway, then why would you do the last 2 hard reps? Why put more weight on the bar? Why write anything down? You're not going to get there. So what's the point? So I didn't push, and then I looked the same for years, and that told me, okay, see, I was right. That's how you stay stuck. You believe it's not possible, so you don't really try, and then not really trying gives you the proof. I wasn't losing because of my genetics. I was losing because I wasn't trying, and I had a nice story for why I didn't have to. And I had other stories too, all of them true, by the way. That's the problem with them. I'm skinny, ectomorph, hard gainer, whatever you want to call it. Putting on weight was always hard for me, so I went on weight gainers, and yes, I got heavier, but most of it was fat, not the same thing. Then life got busy. School, work, my girlfriend, problems at home, hard to stay motivated like that. Then Corona, gyms closed, me and my wife at home eating whatever we wanted, baklava in the house. I'm Turkish, so you already know how that ends. And I had injuries, my back, my shoulder, my legs. When your back is not good, you go lighter, and then lighter becomes your normal. All of that is real, but in between there were months, years even, where nothing was wrong with me and I still wasn't pushing. So it wasn't the injuries. The injuries just gave me a better excuse than the one I already had. So what happened? Honestly, this channel happened. I decided to start making content, and when I started, something in my head went, okay, if I'm going to talk about this, I have to actually do it now. I'm 34. I thought one time in my life I want to have a body I'm proud of. Just one time. And what am I losing if I try? Nothing. I already know what 17 years of not trying looks like. So for the first time in 18 years, there was somebody watching, the camera. And I had never had that. No training partner, no coach, nobody in that gym who cared. Now there was. And then I started writing my lifts down. Just a note in my phone. Exercise, weight, reps, every session. First time I looked back at that note, I couldn't believe it. Same weight as last month, same weight as 3 months before. I never knew that because I never wrote it down. So every session felt like I worked hard, and no session was actually harder than the one before. The phone doesn't care how hard it felt, it just shows you the number. And after that, it's easy. Beat what's in the note. 1 more rep or 2.5 kilo more. Not every session, but over a few months that number has to go up. Otherwise you're just going to the gym again. Everybody says progressive overload. Almost nobody writes anything down. So before you change your program or your split or your supplements, check what you actually believe. Because if somewhere in your head you think this body is not possible for a normal guy, you're going to train soft and you're going to keep proving yourself right for years. I did it for 17. And that roids thing, I'm not saying nobody is on anything. Some of them are, but I was using that as a reason not to try, and I had never properly tried one time in my life. So this week, write your lifts down, all I'm asking. Then in 4 weeks, look back and tell me in the comments if the numbers moved. And be honest with me. Did you ever think the same thing about roids? I did for years. Tell me I'm not the only one. Thanks for watching, stay handsome, and I will see you in the next one.